Hey guys, my name is Siddharth and today we'll be doing some interesting thing. We'll be actually installing Chrome OS on my 10 years old laptop. I know, you might be wondering how we can install Chrome OS. It's strictly limited to Chromebooks, but today we'll be exactly doing that. And this is all because Google has rolled out Chrome OS Flex. Now, this is the second generation of cloud-ready, Chrome OS, which was already out in the market a couple of years ago, but that was not officially supported by Google. It was, a full-fledged Chrome OS minus the Google Play Store and the Google Play support. But now Google has actually rolled out Chrome OS Flex, and this is, guys, as close as possible to Chrome OS. Practically the same thing. And the greatest thing about this is you can install this on any PC or Mac, Mac-based machine out there. And this OS, because it's designed for efficiency, it can actually run very nicely on even, very dated hardware. So before we start off with the process, I would say spend some time, try to Google around what Chrome OS Flex is about, just to prepare yourself for what's coming. So I would say just Google around for Chrome OS Flex. You can find all the information there. And the installation procedure is quite simple. So first of all, we'll need a pen drive. That will be the installation medium. For this, I'm going ahead with a SanDisk 16 GB pen drive. The official requirement is minimum 8 GB pen drive, but I would say on a safe side, go ahead with a minimum 16 GB for a good experience. Now, some SanDisk-based pen drives are quite slow, in their read-write speed, but I would recommend a faster pen drive for again a better experience. But for this purpose, I will be going ahead with this SanDisk 16 GB pen drive. And guys, I've already booted the Chrome OS Flex, so I won't be, actually installing in memory. That procedure will take quite some time, but I'll guide through the entire process nonetheless. So for this, you need a Chrome, you need Google Chrome browser, or you can perhaps try that in Microsoft Edge as well. Basically, it should be a Chromium-based, browser. And you need to go to the extensions, the screen of Chrome browser, and search for this extension, Chromebook Recovery Utility. Once you found that, just simply, add that in your Chrome browser. Mine is already added, so it's coming as removed from Chrome, but simply add it ahead, and that process should take hardly, a minute. Once it's there, I would recommend restarting the browser just to be sure. And then all you need to do is from your home screen, go to the extensions button and select the Chromebook Recovery Utility. What this will do is it'll open this window here, and the process from here is pretty much straightforward. So as I said, it officially says 8 GB or larger, USB flash drive, but I would say go ahead with minimum 16 GB. Click on Get Started, and it will ask you to identify your Chromebook. So here things get a little bit interesting. So you need to select Google Flex OS, Google Chrome OS Flex from the drop down of manufacturers, and from the product, just select Google Chrome OS Flex. Now I know, guys, you are seeing this developer unstable message here. So the Chrome OS Flex is still in development stage, but it's quite stable, I would say, for a common user, and you can go ahead without any issues. So from here onwards, after you have made sure that you have selected the correct version, click on continue. It will ask you to plug in your pen drive. At this point of time, you can plug in your pen drive into the system. It will automatically identify it. It might ask for a permission for accessing your hard disk. Just go ahead with this. It might need administrator, access. Just go ahead and be sure that you don't have any of your personal data in the pen drive beforehand, because this process will be practically formatting the entire pen drive and using it for storing the OS. So make sure that you have taken a backup of your data from here, and the next process is the last process. So simply it will, once you click on the next, it will select the pen drive from the drop down, and automatically it will download the entire Chrome OS Flex from the cloud servers, and at the same time install that in your pen drive. Once that is done, you just simply need to plug out your pen drive and go to your BIOS and select pen drive or flash drive as your first, boot device. So right now I've, done with the installation. I've plugged in my pen drive and I'm booting it from the pen drive straight on. As you can see, I've already set my pen drive as the first, boot up option, and the Chrome OS has just now started booting up from the pen drive. And the process is kind of, quick. The basically what we'll be doing is we'll be having a process similar to Linux. We have either the choice to run Chrome OS right from the pen drive, try it out, almost have the full functionality, or if we are sure, we can proceed and install Chrome OS as the primary operating system in this machine, and that's going to wipe off all the data first. So be a little mindful of that. And straight off, we have this first screen. As you can see on the left hand side, we have options for shutdown, browse as a guest. There's an enterprise option as well, and there's option to install this operating system as a primary device. So what you can do is, like for now, I'll just guide you through the steps, or you can just click on the browser's guest. But let me just take you ahead with these steps. So I'll set up as myself, and you can see it's still loading. It's asking me for entering my email ID. Log in with your email ID and password to get a personalized effect. But for now, I'll just browse as a guest. And now we can see it's booting up. The boot up is now completed, and yes, we have already boot up to the operating system. So this is how it looks. This is how the main screen looks like. It's basically a Chrome tab. Is that what has opened? Let me close that. It's saying downloading is in process, so it's probably downloading some updates. Let me click on continue download, and I'll just minimize it for now, guys. So this is the Chrome OS desktop. It's kind of straightforward. You don't have much options here apart from the auto hide shelf. That's the only option which we get. Apart from that, there aren't actually many options when it comes to desktop, but the interface is, like you guessed, it is almost as same as any Android device. So you have options for the Wi-Fi. You have options for Bluetooth. I have already set up Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is on this device. You have option for the speaker volume. You have option for the brightness control. Let me set it to somewhat 50%. And you have option for settings, notifications for all the apps. Your battery status is there. As you can see on the left hand side, we have the app drawer. So clicking that will bring up the apps tray. You can have access to your Google, search bar there, or you can like bring it up all the way up and it will open up like a normal app drawer. So you have basic set of apps already installed. That's a Chrome browser. You have the settings page. You get almost similar settings which you get when you are on a Android device. So that's you can see it's an official build, version number 100, 64-bit operating system. And from here onwards, you can like check for updates. You can search through the settings, just basically like you would configure your Android device. And yeah, so that's a quick tour of Chrome OS Flex. That's as close to actual Chromebook OS as you can get on any device. For now, I would say I'll be exploring the OS a lot more myself. But if you have any questions or comments you would like, or any feature in Chrome OS Flex which you'd like to see, just put that in the comment below, and I'll be happy to put up a video regarding that real quick. That's all for now, guys. Hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more updates around Chrome OS Flex, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.